And Gladys will come in as well. All right, and they'll kind of look over at the group and just kind of nod. We would have liked to have joined you if there was such a threat going on here, though none of us are in a condition to be fighting right now. So the best we can do is offer you information of this place. The area you want to go to is probably going to be at the top. It is warded from the outside so that there's only one entrance from the center of the pyramid. There is a lift that takes you up through it. To access this lift, though, there is a mechanism next to it. You should just need to access that, assuming it is all in working order, and get through well enough. It probably would not be a bad idea to look throughout this pyramid if you like. There are a number of treasures and such that have been discarded here by the wolf. He does like to leave some of his works behind.
Yes, like the stupid book.
And just kind of raises his eyebrow, kind of confused at that.
It levitates.
It does levitate.
So that's where that went. I expect the Sphinx will be happy to see that.
Well, she can have if she wants.
Regardless, the only other person that we know of who would be immediately friendly is likely the Sphinx, though she is a tricky one, to be sure, as I've assured all of her species is.
Are we allowed to take what we find?
So long as you use it to defeating this Blackmore, I see no fault in it myself.
Then let's go find a Blackmore.
Alright. So, party is going to move out now?
Yep.
What way is the party going?
Back towards the Phoenix into that garden area that we said we were going back to.
Yeah, because we got the garden area, and there's also another pathway in the room of the ceiling traps.
Yeah. Alright, so... yeah, I'm just going to move you all flat out on the map, or flat out map move, because I think you're in a good position on this map, and you are.
Yeah.
So you traveled back the way you were. The trap room, thankfully enough, you see it actually as you looking up, since you know the gimmick to it, you see actually that the white lines have moved. And the path that you're supposed to follow was different, though following the white line, again, does get you through safely.
Sweet.
This pyramid, as kind of getting the feeling already, it does seem to shift on its own at times. Alright, so you are all in the upper left area. Feel free to fuck with your HP as needed, because I think this is a wrong Yasana or something or another.
It should be...
Probably.
There's go. The HP wasn't linked on it. That's the issue. Let me relink this token to Yasana.
Shiki, the wolf that they're talking about, this is the same man that you were searching for, correct?
Correct.
So that would mean that he is likely almost as old as time itself.
Pretty much.
Don't you think he knows a thing or two about staying hidden after all that time?
Yeah, but ain't gonna stop me. I've got I've got enough years of my life to find him myself. No offense, Jade. You'll be long and dead before I go.
Hopefully.
That's a bit morbid.
Can you put Clytus's stats visible for us as well? You had it on the previous area.
Let me see his name, his HP. That all you need?
Go.
Yep.
Yeah, let me relink the token to him as well. Come on. Oh yeah, that's right, he's over here.
Oh, pardon me.
Remove
So-
token, add token.
Do you want to? Is that Risuki with slight echo? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Ow.
Do you guys want to explore that little pathway that's in the ceiling trap room first, or do you want to do the forest first?
Well, you might as well just continue. Like, Clytus is already walking forward.
Yeah. Let's head forward and see where we come to first.
And it seems at least to have the same general layout as you do eventually, or you do first come up to the,
Damn stupid book.
Can we just leave the book alone?
No, we've got to bring it because the Sphinx wants it now.
Gee. Alright, Before we enter this room, can I just do a perception to hear anything moving around in the bushes and so on?
You may.
Actually, Silver, can I tie this thing to my back or something?
You may. I think we did something like that. I'm just gonna have it stay behind, so you don't have to drag the token around.
Yeah, can
But
we
we'll just say it's with you.
Can you say it's like tied to my back and it's to a point where I'm too
It's
heavy?
with you at any point.
Is Shiki now levitating like 5 feet off the ground as she moves?
Okay, so she puts it in her tails, and all of her tails are naturally hanging up, so she herself is not floating.
I was thinking literally. I put it on my back. I'm hovering up, and my tails do like a propeller.
Yeah,
You're not pulling the tails. Anyway, Jade, you close your eyes and you listen really closely to try to pick out any sounds, and you can kind of hear the hedges are rustling a little bit. However, in the distance, I think on the other side of the room, you do hear a dull thud. 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 As though something large is walking around.
We are not alone here. I sense there may be a few of those creatures we encountered earlier, but more importantly, there's something big.
Right, I'll go for the big thing. Bullets don't tend to work well on these guys.
You know, we could just burn it down. Be simple enough.
We could,
Yeah,
but we also might burn ourselves in the process.
Yeah, you doing all right there, Nomi? Hanging in there?
No, you're not. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Those creatures were a bit troublesome.
This pathway seems to be quite narrow up here.
Yeah, Gladys will join you.
I'm gonna stealth.
Yeah,
I'm stealth as well.
do you guys want to roll stealth?
I'm good.
I'm more
Like, if you
concerned
would-
about this particular pathway off to the side. So she's just going to motion to Clytus to be quiet and careful.
Yeah, he didn't stealth nearly as well, but he did stealth pretty decently.
Out of curiosity.
Seems we're going to rejoin the group.
Yeah. As you're getting closer in this direction, I'm going to say with your passive perceptions, like Felia, Shiki, Yasana are able to hear the thudding coming up from the this direction up over here.
I'm gonna go that way.
Right.
Careful, don't get. There could be an ambush.
Jade's going to hold her hand up to Clytus, who's the only person who can see her.
Yeah.
And then she's just going to back away.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just going to move as fast as she can. She can move at full speed to join the others.
However, the others are moving fast enough on their own point, and Felia, as you step forward, this large statue turns to see you. Roll initiatives.
What did I say?
Oh, I finally have advantage again!
Yeah!
I didn't even need it, but yeah!
Naomi doesn't have a special shield, does she?
I rolled a whole 6 better with initiative.
My macro actually works. Yay!
Finally.
And surprising nobody. Sending order.
Jade goes first.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't the surprising nobody thing. The surprising nobody thing is that there's woodwoads.
Yeah, that's not surprising anyone. I'm still technically stealthed, right?
Still technically stealth right now, yes.
Okay.
It has not noticed you, but if you go in that direction, you're probably going to be seen instantly.
Yeah. Crap, I can't actually move around. Let's see.
Yeah, because keep in mind the triangles are difficult terrain, so
It doesn't
one thing I
matter
was
for
gonna
me.
do- Yeah.
Ranger. But yeah, everyone
so
else matters.
One thing I was going to do to make this easier for everyone was, can somebody move Yasana for me?
No.
Yep, she was on one. Is Felia on one?
Nope.
No. Is Jade on one? Yes. I think these are the only ones that are really going to apply to people, so there.
Okay. Alright, so wait, my full movement's more than that now. The hood is up, by the way. She is
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't try to take it down?
no.
Okay.
So she could get that far with her full movement. That's 40 feet.
Okay.
So he can see me now, you're saying? I don't get
Yeah,
advantage?
because he was looking directly at Felia. So
Okay.
you moving out next to Felia, you're seen.
I can't even, like, sneak behind Feely or anything like that? No? Alright.
I'm going to say no.
Alright, so I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him.
Okay. Give him the green dot.
And then I am going to shoot him.
Okay. Take a shot.
I'm just putting on concentration. Alright. Okay. Boom.
Alright, that'll hit, dealing the 17 damage. Nice hit.
Yep, that's it.
Yep, and that should be now Nomi's turn. Nomi is hearing the fighting on the other side. She is going to try to rush in this direction, though she can only get about this far. And on her turn, I hope this spell is prepared. Please be prepared, please be prepared, please be prepared. Yes, it is, and it lasts 10 minutes. So she is going to... Does it attack when you use it? Let's see. Or is it bonus action to cast? It's bonus action to cast, so there's no reason for her to cast it yet, so she's not going to. She is just going to wait here, it looks like.
Just wondering.
Yes.
I don't have Spell Sniper. Did that still hit with half cover? Or do I have half cover?
You would have...
Not Spell Sniper, Sharpshooter.
Yeah, half cover, which is just +2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would still hit it.
Okay.
15, okay, but now it's difficult to read. Huh. Okay, I actually can't really see anything even if I do my full movement. No, I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna go... here, and I'm just gonna ready my attack for if I see... I don't know, I would... Whoa, or
Where are you looking? Up or down?
I am gonna look behind us.
So you're going to look in the direction Nomi is?
Yep.
Okay.
Now
All
be
right.
careful, because he's going to have someone pop up over here, and you're not looking in that direction. So are you actually looking here, or are you looking over here?
I am looking in that direction.
You were looking into Nomi's
something
eyes and
behind
nowhere
you.
else.
Yeah, Jade, you hear something move behind you as a woodwood pokes out of the tree, or pokes out of the hedge. Behind you, and let me bring up the woodwood sheet because I'm bad and I didn't already have it open. It'll pop out of the hedges behind you and it will attempt to club you.
Hello.
Club. That'll miss. Club.
Mhm.
That'll miss.
Cool.
And then another one will pop out of... Whoop, come on. Out of this hedge down here, so Shiki, you get your held action.
Sweet, all three big B going into him.
Oh, yeah, you have 3 shots now.
3 shots. Not 6, sadly, so I can't kill everything that moves. So, 1. Oh!
3 shots, 3 kills.
Alright.
Another one.
Alright, so let's start off with the first one. That first attack will very obviously hit, and so will the second one. That first attack, however, you do recognize that it does you do remember that it does resist piercing damage.
But it's also weak to fire.
Yes, so that fire damage, though, does seem to hurt it decently.
Yep. And then, obviously, one more. And that second... critical!
And the second attack will also hit, dealing another bit of damage.
Wow, that crit damage.
It's not great.
Wow.
And then on the crit, you will deal a grand total of 18, so 9 damage, plus 3 fire, so 6 fire.
Yep.
And that woodwood is not looking too good right now. But it's going to... and because you just kind of beat the crap out of it, it's going to come up here and it's going to whack Shiki.
Please don't.
Whack. It misses. Whack. It hits.
No.
16 bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Why you do this?
Next up will be the Possessed Pillar's turn, and it just kind of... How fast does it move? Not very. Not very fast. It just starts lumbering towards the party. One thing of note, however, and Felia and Jade will see this, as it's lumbering through, out of the hedge, a crossbow is yanked out and sticks to it.
Oh, goody.
And it's one more, I think. And
Oh,
that's
no.
about as far as it can make right now. And it will... it'll just like kind of beat its fists together and get ready to strike anyone who comes close.
I think anyone who was in my game might recognize this creature.
Yeah. Next up is Yasana's turn.
But magnets, how do they actually work?
Magic! Is the Risu muted?
Yep.
The Risu is muted.
Yes, Risuki was muted.
Silly Risu.
Silly Risu. Mutes are for kids.
15.
Animals don't eat people. People eat animals.
Right there.
Animals are friends, not food.
Risu also chipped a tooth, so.
Ow.
See, you shouldn't have eaten that animal.
What can I say? It was yummy. Yeah, this is how I exploit player.
So, what are you doing?
I know, Alto, but it's.
You're taking that thing with green flame blade. That will hit. And you would deal... Let's see, slashing damage. Slashing damage wasn't resisted, right?
I think it's
No.
just piercing.
It's piercing and murder. So
It's
it'll take
Piercing and
14
murder.
slashing damage. No, that's what I do. I just say murder whenever I don't want you to know what I'm actually saying. And then it will also take 16 fire damage. It's
Also-
not looking like it's having a good time.
For a follow up.
And that attack there will miss.
Damn. With
Mhm.
flanking. Damn.
With flanking, yep. Flanking did nothing for you. Alright,
Yep.
so next up is Philia's turn.
Did you know? Because you only had 16 per.
Well, first I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to go
More
right
from
there.
Yeah, you basically
Yep.
you have Murphy.
And as you move into range, it kind of sees you come close, and it just swings around with a massive haymaker. And it hits.
Yay! I'm not the one getting hit for these held actions. Yay! We have a
And
new
you would take
barbarian.
20 you would take 20 bludgeoning damage, so 10 bludgeoning damage. And then it will reel around with its other fist and slam it down and completely miss this time. Rolled a 2 for that. That's impressive.
Guys, if
That's
this
held
thing's...
action.
That was his odd action to wail whoever got in melee range.
Alright, so Reckless Great Weapon after twice.
Guys,
Yeah,
if
great
this thing-
weapon.
If this thing's magnetic, I can't.
So
I can't.
that'd be a
Okay, hold that
22
thought, hold that
to
thought, though. Roll a strength save. Alright,
Uh-huh.
so the first time you strike it, you hit this with your great axe. You can kind of feel a force trying to hang on, but you yank back and you hit it again. Roll another strength save.
Alright.
I'm just saying.
And you manage to, once again, yank it away from this, though it's obviously trying to hang on pretty tight. That said, you did a number to it.
I
I'm just
realized
saying-
I should have dealt 2 more total damage because I haven't changed my rage to +3. It still says +2.
Alright, I'll take 2 more away. It's
Yeah.
not looking too good. It's really not looking too good. It doesn't have the highest armor.
Just saying this. If it's magnetic, shouldn't it like draw the axe in for more damage?
No.
What's happening is it's hard to pull it away.
Yeah.
No, 'cause-
You're
Good,
just
no.
fighting semantics there.
No, because I was going to bring it up, and no, Risu doesn't work because that means I would hit every single shot on it.
Effectively, yeah. Alright, so next up is Clytus's turn. Clytus is going to rush in this general direction. He is going to stop here since Philia is right in line of his wave. And he is just going to turn and he is going to wail on the woodwood with his blade. Oh!
I think that hit.
I think he just crit it for 24 damage. And it's still standing as he brings it up again and he tries to hit it once more. And this time, however, he's just not able to get it. He's so, he got such a good blow the first time that he kind of was just a little shaken off when he yanked it out and tried to come down a second time. And it just kind of fell out of the way and he missed.
Jade recognized his performance anxiety last night.
And he kind of hits her with the hilt of his... Jade is up.
All right.
And Jade Jade takes more damage.
Psychic damage.
Sorry, Silver.
Alright,
For psychic damage.
she's going to move over here, and she is going to switch weapons.
Okay.
And if she has to drop her bow, she will. Where are we? There we are. So she is going to attack the Frufferer with her
Mm-hmm.
and miss.
Oh my god.
Actually,
And miss horribly.
she has advantage because Hood. Still miss?
Yep, but she missed.
Yep,
She
okay.
missed because of Hood. Even Hood missed.
And misses.
And the second attack will still miss, yes.
Yeah, good job.
Actually, no, because you double-clicked. So the actual second attack does hit.
Okay.
And, yeah, because you will hit and you will deal a grand total of 10 piercing damage. Though, does magical get around this? Nope, it still resists piercing no matter what. So that'll only deal 5 piercing damage.
And of course it's a rapier. Good job, me. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. All right.
All right, Nomi's turn. Now Nomi's gonna cast that spell.
Get it.
And she misses.
No me.
Disappointing.
No me. You could have at least moved into flanking, no me.
She could have, but I didn't have her do that like a smart person.
I'm not gonna
Poor-
fight you.
See, the thing is, Nomi is a spellcaster. She doesn't understand these things.
Yeah, she doesn't like. She's not very used to the idea of fighting like that, like say Clytus or anyone else in the party. And it's there now.
Nomi, I'm doing this for us. I'm gonna step there.
And he tries to wail on you as you step away, but it misses horribly. As it almost seems to fall prone, and it kind of does a little funny dance as it misses until it's kind of just standing upright, and it just kind of puts its hands up triumphantly.
Oh, fudge. I stepped in the wrong spot, guys.
So, would you like to step away from there?
I didn't actually see it where I was.
Would you like to step away from there? Because you're there now.
Well, I've already danced the devil once, so.
This one, he's a bit better. He doesn't seem to do this little funny dance to prevent himself from falling off, but he only hits the head as you try to step away.
I did it. See, guys, I do this for you.
That's like 20 feet of movement there.
Shiki did like a dance.
But yeah, that is 20 feet of movement there.
Okay. Oh, I just realised the one below me is not taking fire effects anymore. It's not. Or is it? Does it look like it's still burning?
It's smoldering a little bit, but it's not like it's taking continual damage from burning.
Ah, crap. If I kill it now, it's going to come back, I think.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
You might want to switch
Wow.
your fire chamber to 3 if possible, or 4 if possible. Now that you have 3 shots.
I've only got the.
Do you won't have the materials to do it currently?
Okay.
I want it. Yeah, I don't have the materials. Oh, I could reload and do it, but I'd got no guarantee I'll kill it on the first shot. You know what? I will reload to refresh it to the first barrel, and I'll make the first shot a violent shot.
Okay.
Do you have sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Do you ever do the sharpshooter damage?
No, because I'm not the biggest fan of it. I only grabbed it for the
For the
reduced
range?
chance. Yeah.
Alright, so take your shot. And that will hit, and he will take only 4 piercing damage and 3 fire damage. 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage plus. Give me a second. Oh, I need to add in another bracket for that.
Plus another
Wow, really?
2 damage.
What? One more shot.
And that one will also hit, and this one will deal a grand total of 17 damage. No, 7 damage. Still standing.
Now, both of those would have hit with sharpshooter, right? -5 to attack?
Yeah, Jeeves, see what you're saying? I actually just don't care.
Next up is Woodwood's turn. Alright, so the one next to Nomi is just gonna move up and try to hit Shiki. And it'll hit Shiki, dealing 12 damage. And it'll turn at this point and try to hit Nomi. And it hit Nomi for 11 damage. The other Woodwode will turn to attack Yasana since she has fire. And Yasana will get hit. And Yasana will take 14 magical bludgeoning damage.
No
And it will attack Yasana again, and it will miss.
No me concentration.
Okay.
Yep, I got Nomi concentration. Nomi keeps her concentration very impressively, as that is a natural 18. Alright, and the funnest thing ever happens. As another one steps out from this tree and moves up to attack Yasana.
Oh, son of a bitch.
This one will hit with advantage. And it will hit for 14 damage.
I'm going to counter this now because it's getting ridiculous.
Shield?
Yep.
Still hits.
Now 7 more pop out and attack Yasana.
Its other attack misses horribly. It rolled like
Yeah,
a
but
3 and a
it-
2.
Looks like we
much
got
did you
ourselves a
get
good
for?
old-fashioned beatdown.
It was 7.
Next up is the possessed pillar. As it comes up closer, it lifts its hands up again, and it just tries to beat on Felia. Slams its fist down. Hits with advantage. You will take 12 damage after reduction. And it will go to attack again. It'll hit with advantage, dealing 17 damage, which is reduced down to 9. So that is a grand total of 21 damage from its turn. But it's not looking too good right now. Next up is Yasana's turn.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that would set Jade on fire. Yeah, pretty sure. Jade might not like that. This is worse. Yeah, give me a moment. I'm just trying to think of a plan here.
Just so you know, I have 99 HP. No more, no less.
Not sorry. I will provoke.
Okay, so the one you provoked is going to take a whack at you. And is going to crit you
Oh boy.
Ow.
for 23 damage.
Oh, baby!
Okay.
You may want to pop that second wind, viewers.
I'll do it after this.
Do what you must.
Hmm.
Why not do it so it's like this direction?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
That works.
Alright, so cast your Burning Hands, because since that's obviously what you're doing.
Banning.
Alright, so let me roll the saves for the Woodwodes.
But then she doesn't get to hit Jade that way.
Neither of them pass their saves, as they take 32 fire damage. The one closest to you just goes up in flames. Like, he just didn't stand a chance. Just combusts immediately. The other one, however, will just take the 32 damage.
Is the hedge flammable?
Strangely enough, no.
Oh, good. You didn't just kill us all, Yasana.
Rather strange, as the hedge itself is not actually flammable.
There's my bonus action.
Alright,
I'm
so
not sorry.
next up is Felia.
He takes 5 cold damage from my aura.
Oh, yes, he takes that at the end of his turn, so he would have taken that on his turn.
Wow, you
Thank
rolled
you.
a 2 on that second wind.
I know. It is beautiful.
Weapon.
Alright.
Still reckless, still great weapon master.
Yep. Alright, that one will hit. Actually, no, not with Great Weapon. That'll miss with Great Weapon.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
my
that one will
God.
also miss with Great Weapon.
Wow. My highest roll there was a 5.
Yeah. Wow.
Alright.
Alright, next up then is Clytus. And Clytus is... he sees what's going on here. he is going to jump down here, and he is going to be able to just barely get into this, and he's going to try to attack this himself. And conveniently enough, and I've made a huge point of what his weapon is, it's not metal. And that one will hit, dealing 7 slashing damage. Good job.
If only he was one-handing it.
Yeah, if he was one-handed, he would have done so much more. In the second attack, that'll miss horribly.
It embeds in the ground, doesn't it?
And he's kind of... Does he want to do this now? Nah, he'll take the hits. Next up is Jade's turn.
Are we sure this is the Dune Strider from the Legends?
Well, Jade
Legends do tend to embellish, especially when they're that old.
Jade was hoping that he would back up, but that works too. She's going to pick up her bow and stow it, which I think is just a free action.
I'll allow that as a interact with object.
Okay. And she's going to whack this thing.
Okay,
I think
that'll hit, dealing piercing damage is resisted, so it'll deal that damage. Okay. I forgot to count sneak attack last time because you had advantage. Oh well. And then you have your offhand. And that will also super hit for 6 damage.
I have